Oh my god, I almost had a perfect intro.
Oh, I'm getting Sean
Welcome
out of here.
in,
Can't take that
everybody.
slander.
Oh my
Oh my
god, do
god,
you
don't get
see
him
how
riled up.
fucked up this is? This is so messed up. I don't even know how it got that messed up.
Dan,
Yeah,
what in the heck?
you see that?
Yeah.
I don't know what I did.
Yeah, she's got everyone.
I don't know what happened. Also, whoever has me pulled up, I can hear myself in the background. Sin, don't ban Sean. I wasn't gonna ban Sean. What happened? Oh, I didn't. Oh my god. You guys, seriously. Way to go, Tracy.
What happened? What did I do?
Welcome in everybody to episode 13, I think it is, of Sundays
You made
with
it to
Sin.
13?
Huh?
Nothing.
Did you just say I made it to 13?
Yeah.
You fucking asshole. Hi,
We are your
Gnome.
13
Hi, guys.
reasons why.
Welcome on in. Unfortunately, none of my girl moderators could make it in today. One's working, one's picking up her kids, and one is super, super sick, taking care of her man-child of a husband.
Let's go, boys. We made it.
So, welcome on in. We got Mr. Pants in the top. How do they view it? Are you in the top left? You are in the top left. We got Pants in the top left, Skate bottom left, Papa Red top right, and Scrubsy bottom right.
Hi.
And Dram doesn't make the cut.
And Dram is
And
here,
hey,
but
everybody.
Dram doesn't have his face cam on, but Dram is also here to talk with us today. You are very mysterious. Now let me pull this out here real quick because I really what? I'm Get Tubbs Youth podcast. So anyway, this is a part of my mod squad. These are the people who have helped me. Yes, and Jordan is in chat. She wasn't able to make it into the Discord call with all of us, but these are part of the people that actually have helped me throughout this whole journey of streaming. And I did actually do the math of it. It has been 10 months that I've been affiliated, and I got affiliated on Twitch within like a week. So it's only been 10 months that I've been streaming, which I feel like is kind of crazy. Now you all want to be quiet. Got it.
Oh, congratulations. You're almost
Congratulations. Yay.
Sorry. You specifically told us before we went live that if we opened our mouths, you were gonna find us.
She was gonna beat us.
So,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
That is
Right,
an
hostile
awesome
work
promise.
environment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You
I don't want to be a
muted
mod
me.
anymore. Take it away. I'm out of here.
That's not
Have a good
even
night.
that's not even how any of this happened anyway. And we also have a Troa in the chat too. Troa is I just want you guys to know, he actually made a little video that I will be showing here, in a bit, of just a hot take of his from being one of my moderators. He's actually my OG mod. He is my first mod. He was my first mod on Twitch, got moderated literally within the first 3 streams. And he's been around since I think we said it was Modern Warfare 19. We've been friends since then. So, but anyway, which one of you guys wants to go first here and talk about some of your favorite? What has been the best part of being my mod? What's your favorite thing about being my mod?
Most of the time, before you made Tubbsy your mod, it was banning Tubbsy.
That was real fun for me.
Yeah, most of the time, yeah. I think more or less what I do, I'm kind of like a deep lurker person. I usually just make sure people aren't exactly stupid across the board, and then a lot of my friends pages, I'm usually there. You don't see me. It's like Batman, I'm in the darkness. But
yeah.
I'm usually the asshole. I don't mind it.
I'm the opposite. I'm always active. If I'm in your chat, if I have you tabbed up and I'm not doing something, then obviously I'm just hanging around, lurking a little bit. Or if I'm playing games actively, but most of the time if I'm sitting at a computer and I'm working on my computer, I'm usually active, in all my friends' chats. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
Modding for Sin, I think my favorite thing is getting to say whatever mean thing to her I want and not having somebody ban me like Pants would back in the day. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's like personally my favorite thing to do. You know what I mean? Like
it's
I
like
get
a
to
goal
ride.
you've reached.
Yeah, I get to ride the line too. So like put my toes in the water, if you will, and test her patience because she's the only one that can ban me. Technically,
Yeah.
nobody else can because I've got
Yeah.
that little blue sword
The blue
next to my
sword.
name. Yeah, I got the little blue sword next to my name, so I can do
I
whatever
do
I want, and I love that.
I do gotta say, you guys, all of you actually are pretty active. Either you have me tabbed or like you're in almost every single chat, and that's been like that from the start too. A lot of you, like Tubbsy, probably more frequently lately, is probably the one that I play with the most. So like we'll sit here and play games together because Skate's work schedule is fucking out the ass chaotic. And
Yeah, you don't want to see it.
yeah, and then Papa is, he's in like a Valorant league now where he does like competitive games. And then the weekends that he has his kids, I have my youngest, so I'm having like all three, it's a chaotic week, like school traveling week for me. So it's also a chaotic week for Papa. And like he's like, by the time I'm ready to stream, he's like, yeah, Sin, I'm ready for bed. And then Dram, what's been your favorite part of being my mod?
Well, I'm more of your emotional support animal. I'm in the background, picking up the pieces.
That's also very valid. I do not have the Lumia alerts working right now, Pants. So that was a good attempt on your part. They're not up. You can't do a jump scare during a podcast. Sorry. Yeah. Floppy. Okay, cool. Right.
I hate it here.
You hate it
This
here.
place
Right.
stinks.
Okay. What has been some of these questions I had like out here, I'll go ahead and I'll read. Jelly, I had her answer a few things. I found out that the general consensus of what people want to see more of as my moderator is they want to see more of me playing scary games. What were your guys' thoughts on me playing the scary games?
It was fucking hilarious. Watching you like literally almost shit yourself. Perfect.
Oh I almost died laughing so many times.
I actually peed my pants one stream playing Madison. I did. I got so scared a little trickle fell. It was bad.
I believe it.
I think you playing horror games is like really good for your channel too, because obviously they're very entertaining, but like you really suck at shooters. So like playing a horror game, it's a little slower paced. You can't necessarily be bad at it. And usually with horror games,
that's the reason why you
worse
play
at the game. It's better content. So I think it's just a win-win. So if you were to like, I know you just played them really for like October and Halloween and stuff, but like throwing it in, a couple times a week, that's entertaining. There's a couple games I want to talk to you about as well.
We're gonna be incorporating more. We're gonna be incorporating more scary games because I still have to finish Until Dawn. I started that and I never finished it because I got hooked on Madison. So I still have to finish Until Dawn. And actually, Troa brought that up in chat too. He's like, I want to see that be finished. So I think we're gonna be having more scary games.
When are you gonna come back in?
A million times.
Yeah, when are you gonna go back into the MLB and get some glizzies though? That's where we're at with that.
I am the home run derby queen. I'm just saying. I rock the home run derby.
So was my 7-year-old.
Yeah, no cap. I center swing all the time. It's really easy to press X.
I mean, I am also a top tier moments player too. I mean, like not to sit here and flex on you guys because I know like you've spent a lot of your life invested in this game, but I mean, I've only played for like 10 hours now, I think, on that, and I'm up there. I'm easily top 20 in the moments. Easily.
I think if we get you to play a VR scary game, you actually pee on stream. Like 100%.
Oh yeah, 100% guaranteed.
Oh, most definitely.
A VR game. Okay, maybe
and
I'll have to.
And you're getting a new PC built too, correct?
Yes, I am actually. Reflection Gaming is building that. Psychonius is doing it.
So you'll have access to Steam. All you need is technically all you need is a MetaQuest 2. There's a new one that came out, a 3, and then the link cable, and you can use it basically as an Oculus Rift to play those horror games.
Yeah, because you can do like I See, that's the reason why I wanted to go with the PC is because Steam, I mean, there's so many options of like thousands of different games to go ahead and play. And a lot of them do have the capability of being played on Mac as well. But a lot of the ones that I want to play, like VR Chat is one. A buddy of mine created a virtual world, TC Pool. He was on the podcast on the early on episodes. And you don't even need the VR headset to join in and go play in this virtual reality that he created. But I can't do VR chat on Mac. It's only available on Windows. And so I'm limited to certain games where I'm just like, this fucking blows. Like, so I think we're gonna start a dono goal here this month to go ahead and do just to go ahead and order that PC. My birthday's in February. I think that's gonna be one of our next goals that we have. And yes, Phasmophobia is definitely on the list of games to go ahead and play. For sure. It is. It was supposed to be on console, or there was like a release that was supposed to be coming to console, but I think Troas said that it had been promised like so many times it was going to come to console and kept getting pushed back or something, and so it never did. Or it still hasn't. And so, because we thought that it was coming out really soon, and we were keeping our eye out for it, and then it was released that it was pushed back again. And we're like, well, this fucking sucks. Oh, shout out to Shano gifting a sub to my mod who's not subbed to my channel.
Imagine that.
Hey, yo.
No, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for that gifted sub. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh my god, am I subbed? Oh, thank God. Almost
Yeah,
had a heart attack.
you did one stream. You dropped a 5 bomb and then subbed yourself.
Yeah.
I was gonna crack a joke one stream and be like, listen, one of my requirements of being my moderator is you have to give me 5 subs every month. Like that's just a bare minimum.
Unreal.
I just wanted to see.
Unpaid position.
To mod for your channel. Unreal.
Now you know why I'm not mod.
That's not what the American Eagle would want. I'm just gonna know.
That's not what the American Eagle would want.
How do I unmod myself now?
Can you?
You can do it on Twitch.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I'm not spending any extra money for a little while.
I was just joking.
Christmas
and yeah, you have a baby coming up too on top of Christmas. You also have a baby on the way.
And 2 birthdays before Christmas.
But shout out to Skate. Him and Hot Mom are having their 3rd baby. So I'm excited.
Congrats.
Yes. So what has been what is like do you guys have like a favorite moment in the streaming over the last 10 months? I want you to know too. So Pants and Tubsy and Dram, I met you like a month before I met them. But Pants and Tubsy I met around the same time. And me and Tubsy just had our 10-month sub-anniversary actually in his channel.
We did.
What's been like one of your favorite moments of either gaming with me or witnessing in like your chat, someone else's chats, my chat?
Oh my God. Wow. You're really asking me, someone who has memory loss issues, to remember things. All right.
I could have asked you, Shano, I think, kind of question. Maybe it was demonic, but they wanted to know what it felt like being the oldest moderator here. But he's not actually.
Is that true? I'm not. I don't think I'm the oldest mod here.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna say anyone's age, but I'm definitely the 2nd oldest mod in this chat.
Yeah.
It feels great. Yeah, it feels great. It's it's kind of like being the like the head of the pack. I've got that experience. I've got that I got those road miles, as they call them. You know what I mean?
The road miles.
And yeah, I got the road miles. And like when you're like older, you feel like you can get away with a little bit more. Like I was telling you, as a mod, especially one that likes to push your buttons. And I can't get in trouble. I feel like I'm, I've got that seasoning, that grizzle that, just makes me just a more, I don't know. I wouldn't say worthy. I'd say maybe a more, I don't know.
Worthy. Got it.
Experienced mod.
I'm so sorry. My phone keeps on blowing up and I can't figure out how to silence it.
What flavor Celsius is
that?
It's
literally you know how to silence an iPhone.
You have an Apple phone, don't you?
This actually is not a Celsius. It's an F3 Energy.
Wow.
It's a Citrus Clarity.
If it's an Apple phone, just flip the switch on the side.
He knows how to silence it.
It's still vibrating, guys. It's still vibrating. I meant like to make it not vibrate.
Never mind. I'm not going to tell you where to put it.
Have you tried just doing better?
I've tried. Why do you think I keep you guys around? I message you.
Put it in rice.
For, And rice.
I'm here so I won't get fined.
You're here so you won't get fined. Okay, so that's
just
funny.
here so I
So
won't get
actually, you guys are gonna have
She
to
was gonna
turn
beat us
on
too.
my stream for this one, but Troa couldn't be here like physically in the chat. And so he actually made a little video for us on YouTube, and I was gonna play it for
It's
you
literally
guys.
physically in the chat, though.
Yeah, but he's gonna explain why he can't be here. So I'm gonna play this real quick for you guys.
Here we go. All right.
Got yourself
Hey chat,
promo.
hey Sin, how's it going? Troa here.
It's so
Got a couple questions from Sin directly, so figured I'd answer them in video form instead of just writing it out, because writing it out is for losers. And this guy, well, not the biggest loser, still a loser. So, first thing is, Sin asks, how long have you been my mod? I believe I have been Sin's mod since like the third or fourth stream she's ever done on like Twitch. I don't know, it's just kind of out of the blue she modded me. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. But before that, I've known Sin since I think it was Modern Warfare 2019. That's where we met, in a COD lobby in a hardcore search and destroy, if I'm not mistaken. And, we've just been kind of gaming on and off ever since. Just a good mesh of personalities. What has been the best part of being a mod for Sin? I get to bully her so much, and I get zero repercussion. Oh, hello, kitty. Trying to record something. Go be adorable somewhere else. But yeah, I mean, other than that, being a mod for Sin, or what I would consider a relatively small streamer, just means that there's so much opportunity to help her grow as a content creator, and that's what excites me about it. From helping her with audio issues and upping the quality of the audio, and as well as the visuals, from camera to background lighting to just the style of the stream as a whole. Just any input I can give to help elevate the stream to the next level. That's what I'm here for. I'm the guy in the chair, and Sin is Batman. She's here to kick the Joker's ass. I'm just here to be the butler and just, be like, oh, this clue is for that. It works. What has been the worst part of being a mod for Sin? The worst part would be just the amount of hours she demands. Like, you guys don't get to see this, but I am constantly getting DMs from her demanding production quality ideas or fixing stuff for her, and she's relentless. 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm getting a text saying, Troa, where the fuck is my photo at that I asked you to do? Or, Troa, where the fuck is my editing for my TikToks? Where is it? I'm gonna hit you, bitch. It's terrible. I think I'm in an abusive relationship. Help me. What do you like about Sin's streams? So, bit of a possible hot take here. Sin, I'm sorry. You are not very skilled at games. I don't watch you for your Call of Duty gameplay. I don't think anybody does. But what I do enjoy is what a lot of content creators are already doing, which helps elevate you to being on the right track. It's not about the skill, it's about how you interact with the content. I like that. The perspectives you have on things, especially for like Sunday with Sins, leaps and bounds your best content. I think if you lean more towards that, as well as just your general thoughts on things and your ideas behind decisions or perspectives of situations, I really think that's where your content shines, and I would love to see more of that. Final question is, what do you want to see more of? Well, I mean, I kind of already answered that. It's more of that, not react content, touching on topics that aren't usually touched up on is really what's intriguing. It's different. It's something that not a lot of people are doing, so it's the best space to also grow in. I think you do good at it. Coming from someone who is boring for their streams, you're actually entertaining, and it's a breath of fresh air when I see something different, and it's not just Shroud level gameplay, because that to me is also boring. But these topics, these perspectives, and just getting different guests on every week and diving into their specific topics that they're experts in or familiar with, I think that's a gold mine, and I love it, and I want to see more. That's it for me, chat. I'll talk to you guys later. Maybe I'm in chat right now. I don't know. The wife's at work and she demanded a pizza, so I'm like probably in the middle of making some pizza dough. I don't know. My wife also works me like a slave. I think I'm in an abusive relationship. Help. Help.
Okay, so thoughts?
That was wonderful.
You know,
that was nice.
I will agree. The reason why you
Yep.
switched to DMZ is because you couldn't actually kill humans. So you had to go for the bots.
Is that why she stopped playing Fortnite too? She's out of the bot lobbies.
That's what it is. I still play Fortnite. I'm still goated at it. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Honestly, I'm not
She's
that
top 40.
I'm not that bad at them. I'm just not that good either. I think is a fair assumption of my gameplay. I think that's fair.
I also found out Tro and I are basically the same person. His answers were my exact answers, which was actually kind of hilarious.
Yeah.
Because his favorite part of modding is bullying you.
So
Yeah.
And he also said you suck at video games. So that is heartwarming. It's nice to know you pick similar mods. That's a great qualities there.
I think if you really dive into it, if just being in the conversation with you guys prior to getting things set up here, and then also now, I think, and most of us play games together too. So I really think that you guys all have a lot of similarities. We all have a lot of similarities, all of us, and myself included. And I think that's why we all kind of get along really well. For the most part.
Me and Pants are very similar too.
It's actually really disturbing.
Me and him are like this. We're pretty much two glizzies going at it.
I was just going to say, are you guys touching tips? Is that what that is?
Metaphorically, and I wish physically. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Except his glizzy's probably bigger than my glizzy, so.
I don't know. Listen, we could talk about glizzies all day, you know what I mean?
True.
Okay.
Now I kind of want a glizzy now.
Yeah.
What kind of glizzies y'all like?
Yeah.
All
Favorite
beef.
toppings?
All beef.
Yeah, but like toppings.
Has to be all beef. Oh, toppings. I will literally eat anything on a hot dog. I will.
As long as the American Eagle approves of it, then
yeah.
True. Because that's true freedom. Freedom to choose your glizzy.
So anyway, what are some other things that you guys have to say about being my mod? What are I forgot what word I was going to go with here. I've definitely lost.
Abusive.
I'm not
We didn't ask for this.
Yeah.
We didn't ask for this. Mainly, we were forced to do it.
True.
That part is kind of true. That's fair.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Once you're granted, once you are knighted with the sword, there's no turning back.
Yeah, overworked.
It's more like.
Yep. See.
It's more
Jordan
like
says
we were locked away and just thrown in here, and you're like, "You're a mod now."
Yeah, you work for.
I agree with Jordan.
Put the
Is
sword
that what
on.
I sounded like? Yeah, Jordan says never listen to Sin with headphones in.
I agree with Jordan.
Especially playing horror games.
Yeah, it gets pretty bad. It gets pretty bad with the horror games. It does. I scream a lot. I do. I know I do. And I would say I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. But I could say that if that made you guys feel better. I could. What are some things that you would like to see as far as like ideas, or like what were your thoughts actually? What were your guys'
Nights at Freddy's? I think you should try to beat that game in like one weekend or one day, one night or something.
What game?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
FNAF.
I don't know about that. And the reason why I say that is because I think that game would actually really scare me too.
Oh, it's gonna scare. Yeah, that's what it's made for.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, I think it would really, really scare me.
That one.
You'd love to see a Sin subathon.
Oh,
that's what Demonic says. So actually, funny enough that you say that. Sorry, I was moving my screens around here. Funny enough you say that. I do plan on doing a subathon. I plan on doing a subathon when we get closer to my 1-year anniversary. It's like right before my birthday too. I think we're gonna set it up in January, like the 2nd or 3rd week of January.
Is that your 1 year streaming or your 1 year?
We'll probably do it like January. We'll start it, and it's gonna be like the anniversary of when I became affiliated in general. Because my 1-year anniversary on Kick We just hit 5 months on Kick. So I still have another 7 months on Kick. But my year of being affiliated and like streaming in general is middle of January. Yeah. Yeah. I have to get with people who have already done subathons. Like Tubbsy did a subathon. And I really liked Tubbsy's idea of like eating the cat food. I'm not going to be doing that though.
Oh fuck! Did
Why
you eat the
not?
cat food, bro?
He did. He
Why
ate the cat
not?
food several times.
I took a bite for every 5 bomb that got dropped after I did it too. That was nice.
He did. So then I dropped like what, 3 more 5 bombs?
Wait, was it like Fresh Steps or what was it though?
It was fucking
Geezers.
the cheapest shit you could get, and that
Fresh
was,
Steps. Fresh Steps is not the food brand; it's the cat litter brand.
It was Friskies. It was Friskies. And I think it was just like a mixed blend or some shit like that. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I hate red onions, and that was another thing, was take a bite out of a red onion. I
love red onions.
Yeah. I would rather take a bite. I'd rather take 2 bites out of a red onion than take 1 small bite of cat food. It's that fucking bad.
Yeah, that's a no for me.
I used to bring like a yellow onion to school, peeled, but like still put together, and I used to bite into it like an apple, like I was an ogre.
You are a psycho.
I used to do that regularly though, and I would eat the whole thing.
I just, for subathons, I think you make a lot more if you let people fuck with you while you sleep.
I love how Tim just immediately fucking changed, like went back to the subathon and was like,
Are we not going to talk about what she did as a child?
Oh.
You took an onion, peeled it, and ate it like an apple.
Yes, sir.
That was some whole,
actually that didn't
shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That didn't stop in childhood though. I did that as an adult too.
That is Grandpa.
Well, that's too damn bad.
Yeah.
She's the Grinch. That's true.
Some hell.
I would go grab it right now and go do it.
And taking a bite is different. You know what I mean?
Way better. Peeled glizzies, I think, are a far superior snack than biting into any colored onion.
How do you peel a glizzy?
Oh, have you never seen how glizzies are made with the tubing? You should watch to see how glizzies are made. It's very, very interesting, but there is a soft outer casing on a glizzy. Yeah.
There is
a soft
sometimes you gotta suck it right off.
Yeah.
On like we were talking about like regular hot dogs, or are we talking about like brats? Because I know brats have it.
We're talking about all types of dogs.
All types of tubular meats.
All types of, yep, and they tie them and they see. You ever, ever notice how they have the little
casings?
Looks like a butthole at the end.
It's called casings.
Yeah, I know it's a casing.
Yeah, it's because they twist it and boom. And so when cooked to the right temperature, the inside of the glizzy gets really like moist and the outside gets really like tough. You could just bite one end and slurp it out.
Yep.
If you wanted to do that with your glizzies.
Tubbsy, have you done that? But
here's the thing is, even though I just described what I just described,
yeah,
it's still not weirder than you taking a fucking onion to school and eating it.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Tubbsy's a little traumatized.
I am. Just verbal trauma. Verbal trauma.
So should I tell you, when I used to umpire baseball, we told young officials to carry an onion in their bag. So if a coach got up in your face too many times, you just bite the onion.
That.
Interesting.
I like that.
It would keep Tubbsy out of your face.
Oh, fuck yeah. Keep me in the dugout.
Speaking of the dugout, and I know you guys had brought up MLB, do you want to know what really fucking grinds my gears about that game?
You know what really grinds my gears?
That you can't hit the ball?
No, I can hit that fucking ball, okay? I am a professional at that game.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Anyway, what really fucking gets me going is the fact that I had Tubbsy, I had Pants, I had Gnome, Demonic, Shauno, I think at one point, Craw, Hashi. I'm going to throw you in here because you're part of that community, okay? Yep. I had several of you telling me, get the game, get the game, get the game. I get the game, not a single fucking co-op or anything, or however it is for multiplayer, not a single time.
That's because you suck. They don't play with me for the same reason.
Yeah, I will tell
I
you
play with
from
anybody.
experience, do not buy a game because
They
somebody
don't
says
play
they're
with
gonna
me.
play with you.
Like Gnome doesn't play with me. Tubbsy
Nobody-
will rarely.
nobody-
I think Tubbsy played with me once, and he now they're like, "Oh, we're playing a different game now. Sorry."
That's
I literally,
typical.
but I only, well, it was free. I didn't pay for it. Okay, it was free on the Game Pass, or
Yeah.
is it? Do I have it on? I have it on Xbox. Yeah, so it's free. So I had it, but it like they begged me to get this fucking game. They begged me, and they're like, "Well, go ahead. We'll play with you. You should get it, Sin. You should get it. You should play with us." Sin
I
gets it.
fell for
Sin
that with
doesn't play
other
with them.
streamers.
You guys are the reason why I implemented the rule that if a game is free for me to go ahead and get, I will get the game. But if it requires me
or-
to purchase it, you are more than welcome to donate the money to me and tell me to use that money to buy that game, and I will buy that game.
Nah, I'd rather deceive you. It's more fun.
No, fuck you. I'm so butthurt about that, and I haven't picked up that game since.
I might be playing tonight.
I won't.
So, okay, all right then. See, look, here we go.
I'll play Modern Warfare.
But it's your fault, Tubbsy. It's your fault.
Yeah, it's my fault.
It is Tubbsy's fault. 100% it's
She
Tubbsy's
beats
fault.
us, she
And
yells
yes,
at us,
Jordan, my
she
feelings
blames
are
things
hurt.
on us.
I don't beat you. I don't. I am actually such a nice person.
Mm. Don't let
Debatable.
me tell them. Don't let me tell them about what the things you say in Discord.
Listen here, motherfucker. Listen here. Okay? We're not gonna go down that road. I improved last night. What did I say last night? Did I jump in last night? I didn't jump in last
Give her a
night.
few
You weren't
drinks. Give her
there.
a few drinks.
No, that's another thing. The drinking streams with Sin. That was a wild. Do you guys remember those when I had the drink? I did a couple drinking streams.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
couple?
I will not be doing those for a while.
Yeah,
You should be drinking with glizzies.
Yeah.
Drinking with glizzies? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Lizzie shot.
That's actually, if you're a glizzy eating contest, you drink with they drink with it like a little water, a couple
Yeah.
shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've done eating competitions before. I didn't just get this body overnight.
you?
Okay, I worked for it.
Wow.
So maybe we should do a glizzy marathon.
A glizzy marathon? What are you guys wanting me to do? A fucking mukbang?
Yes, I put it in chat earlier.
I know you did. I know you
I
did.
saw you almost
No,
spit
just
out your
you
drink too. That was
You have to
hilarious.
eat.
I did.
You have to eat a glizzy for every sub.
Eat a glizzy for
God,
every
God.
sub.
No, I mean, could you
No,
imagine?
and
just a
I'm gonna tell
single
you,
dive
I'm gonna
bomb?
tell you right now why not. Okay, and I'm not gonna call
You
the
would
friends
throw up.
out, but
There'd
some
be just
people know the
glizzies
friends.
shooting out.
There are certain friends that I have met through the MLB community and through the kick community that I would sit here in one stream and I would be having to go ahead and chow down like hundreds of fucking glizzies if that were the case. I will never do that. I will never redeem that because I know for a fact 2 people in particular would take advantage of that and start dropping bombs left and right. I'm not doing it. Yeah,
might
exactly,
would.
Jordan. That's one. I wouldn't. I will never do that. What are some ideas that you have for this stream that you think that would be good for me to incorporate? Also, hi
incorporate, huh?
Ultra. I saw
Probably
you.
like maybe I think a good idea. I think a couple people, Troa and Tubbsy would agree with me. Maybe if you practice a little bit more your gameplay and aiming skills.
There is no helping that.
I will have
Sorry.
you know that I played offline yesterday, and my average KD
It went
yesterday.
positive.
I not only did I go positive, was it yesterday or the day before? I was talking to Shano actually, and he was there to witness it. And I had an average for like 2-3 hours I was doing it. I had an average, I think it was like 2.5 KD. So
Yeah, I was in there too. I was in there when you were playing Call of Duty.
yeah, but I wasn't doing really, really well until you went to bed.
So you just have
Ah.
Well,
I mean-
Shano as a witness, is what you're saying.
I do. I have Shano as a.
Shano is not going to hold strong on this witness. Stay in front. Where's he at?
No.
Let's bring him in.
Jono, come on down.
We'll bring him in like Jerry Springer right now.
Okay, listen, I did. You know what's
R.I.P.
really, I think like I choke under pressure and know like people are watching me because
On
even
a
when I
glizzy
find
or-
myself trying to record myself off stream to play, I still am like, I'm ass. But I'll tell you one thing, I will, listen,
Well,
I am good with the sniper. If I have a sniper in my hands, a good
Yeah, if
sniper
they're
that I've done the
sitting
build
still-
on, I am good with those.
yeah.
If they're sitting still and they're a bot, you fucking got them.
Every time.
If they
Every
don't shoot
fuck-
back, they're dead.
You guys suck. Don't let her drive a vehicle though. Yeah, that's also
Oh my god!
Facts.
Actually,
Not
this is
wrong.
That is true.
100%.
Look, listen. Real life.
I've seen
or
her
in
driving
video games?
cars.
Both.
Games, so.
Both. She ran one off the road, and in real
almost
life,
off the mountain.
every time I get inside a vehicle, we're playing a game, it's flipped over within the first 100 feet of moving it.
Yeah.
Every time.
Fortnite golf carts, toast.
Farming
Worst.
Simulator.
Hey,
There
but
was
those
one
shopping
time
carts, I did good on the shopping carts.
Yeah.
That's because it
wow.
only goes
Wow,
straight.
we're really throwing down stereotypes right now, aren't we? Hold.
That's
I'm gonna tell you now. When Sin and I were actively like playing Fortnite, she was driving so bad. Like usually, if you have somebody that's like driving poorly, you're just like, all right, dude, let's just go over here. We'll hop out here. No, I said, Sin, stop the golf cart. I'm driving.
He did.
I jumped out and
we
started walking.
He refused to move. Like he jumped out and
Yes.
refused to move until I got out of the driver's seat.
Yes, it was that bad. I'm telling you.
Yeah. So maybe what we really need to see you do is play a race car game or like
Yes.
Forza and just watch you just smash into things.
Mario
everywhere.
Kart.
Mario
Mario
Kart.
Kart. Don't disgrace Mario Kart like that.
I am so bad at
I
Mario
love Mario
Kart.
Kart.
I'm
Just
so
stick
bad
to
at
a
Mario
Glizzy
Kart.
mobile.
We know.
We know. Okay. All right. Okay. Are there any other things any comments that you would like to make on my gameplay or, what I'm really good at or what I'm not so good at?
That
Since we're
list
just on
is-
the topic.
I think we'd have to bring Negan in for anything you're good at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
No.
Although he's not really happy with me. I made him die in DMZ before we started the podcast. So
Wow.
he wants me to steer clear of him right
Can't
now.
even kill the bots.
Listen, it's not just bots. There's people in there too.
There's like 2 other teams in the entire lobby.
It's not. Oh God, hiccup. It's not
You-
2 other teams.
Listen,
There's
I've
several.
1v6 a 6-man in DMZ, so I don't want to hear nothing about them teams in DMZ.
Okay, but you drop bombs on Warzone all the time. You have like a fucking 7 KD. I don't want to hear it. I have a 0.7 KD.
I have like a 1.8 KD, so
I actually
wouldn't just say
do
that out
legitimately.
loud.
I have a 0.74 KD in Modern Warfare 2. And I have a
Not even 3/4.
I have a 0.8 KD in Modern Warfare 3. But I've played only 80 games in Modern Warfare 3. So that's going up.
Is
Just
it?
saying.
Well,
It
So that's
Just saying.
one kill every
debatable.
how many? Kidding me.
All right, you guys are definitely. I really wish the girls were here to make it for this podcast because they would have been so much nicer about all of this. Speaking of the girls,
Maybe you have a girls one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
And
Now
you
There you
guys
go.
talk
We'll
about
have
your
to-
There's
glizzy
your
I'll have
topic
to-
next week.
Yep.
I'll have to
Then,
do a
like-
podcast with the girls. You're absolutely
Yeah.
right.
As long as
Next
the
week I
American
actually
Eagle's
have
involved.
I have someone else next week coming in. I did want to
Yeah,
read
Yeah,
some
it probably
jelly.
won't happen because they won't show up.
No, she'll show up. Shut your mouth.
bitch, I
Um,
am here. I'm just being just as mean.
So Jelly went ahead and she put in some little notes here. I sent her the same questions I sent Troa. Are you eating a rubber ducky? What are you doing?
No, this is a rubber ducky I got in Arizona. There's a place called Bevy, and they put this like specialty like shot in it, and you drink it from the top of his forehead. So I kept it. It's nice,
Oh,
but it
that's
smells like
cute.
plastic.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
It is.
it's a plastic duck.
He's
Oh,
basically
Yeah,
making
but I
out
mean,
with
like
the
it
duck.
smells
That
like
makes
when you
sense.
heat up like if
He's
plastic's
basically-
sitting in the sun for a while. That's what it smells
Yeah.
like.
He's basically
Probably
tongue kissing
infested with
a duck's
mold.
brain.
Is there mold? No, I cleaned it out.
Yeah. You sure?
Don't stop. Don't you do
Tongue it right now.
don't you fucking
What do I
Do
get
Stick
out of
your
that?
stick
Do
your
it.
tongue
You
in there.
fucking do it.
Do
Ah!
it. It's like
So-
the worst place you ever stuck your tongue.
Anyway, So Jelly says that she's been my mod since February of March of this year. So Jelly is she was an early on mod. She said the best part of being my mod is the camaraderie within the community and having been here to help build each other up. The worst part for her is because, as many people in the community already know, Jelly went back to the academy to go ahead and work as a correctional officer. So she's been doing that for like weeks and just graduated and stuff. So that's pretty cool. But that's been like the hardest part for her is because she hasn't really been around the last month or so because of, school. She says that she loves when I'm just being myself, coupled with the active participation from the community. She said my content is hilarious and entertaining. Thanks, guys. I think I actually am gonna look into stand-up comedy. She says she wants more of a variety.
Who said comedy? I don't think any of us said you were funny.
Better than gosh darn it, demonic. I almost started reading that out loud and I'm so glad I caught myself.
No, you should say it right now.
No. She said more variety so that I can branch out and get a PC. Jelly is learning that I actually am in the works of getting a new PC. So I think a common denominator, or not denominator, but like a common oh no, what happened? Yeah. Oh my gosh, it won't record anymore. I run out of storage space. I gotta update my stuff. A common opinion for a lot of people is that they wish that I would get a PC because I'm limited to what I can do on the console and stuff. What are your guys? So I know that.
You're looking for.
Thank you. Yes, consensus. So I know Dram does console, not console, PC, and Skate does PC, and Papa does PC. But Pants and Tubbsy, are you both on consoles, or do you also do PC as well?
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, to play games on on PC?
Yeah. Did you zone out throughout that whole thing?
No. I use my because I use my PC just for streaming. If I tried to play games and stream on my PC at the same time, it would not work very well unless I was playing like Counter-Strike or some shit, Minecraft or some shit like that. So I use a capture card. I only stream on my PS5, which is right here. And then through a capture card, and then
that's how I have it too. I have it like the consoles what I play off of. I don't play any PC games.
But offline, or not, like while I'm not streaming, I've played it for like I played like Phasmophobia and Doom on it. Like it's strong enough to play games, but I just can't do both at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I've run into here. What about you, Pants? Do you use what do you use? Do you use just console or do you use PC as well? We're losing Pants, guys. His attention span is like really going.
I guess your question mainly should be, why are you still using an Apple device for streaming?
This wasn't about me. This was I asked you a question on what you use.
I have a American Eagle made Glizzy Mobile down here. You know what I mean?
What is wrong with this guy? How much weed did you smoke before this podcast?
None.
Yes.
Yes. No, but first of all, I just have a cyber or something, whatever the fuck. Cyber. I don't know.
What are you looking at?
My PC. I don't know what it's called.
Cyber power.
Okay, so you use a PC. Do you game on your PC or do you game on your console?
All of it. It depends on where I'm at.
Awesome. I am so glad we got there finally. That's good.
If I'm in my living room and I'm just chilling, I'll play on my Xbox on my TV because I can sit farther away and play like Rocket League or something. But if I'm in my room, I'm playing on my PC.
Gotcha. What is something that you guys would like to see like me do for the mods? Like something more for the mods? Do you feel like it's like a good atmosphere for the mods? Do you feel like there's stuff that I could improve on what I do for my mods?
Yeah, don't yell at us so much off stream.
Right?
Like, let go of the
we
leash
get yelled at
sometimes.
every day.
Yeah.
Don't
Don't threaten to beat us so often.
Be a little nicer to Troa. Like 3 a.m. Like I've seen the screenshots. If you're like, where the fuck is dude? You gotta lay off him a little bit. He's working too hard.
Right.
At least pay him.
Right.
Do something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, increased pay would be great.
Increased pay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're definitely overworked.
I just want you to know, I'm already going to call out how the vast difference is going to be whenever I go ahead and I do this with the girls. They're just going to sit there, give me compliments, tell me how much they love me, how great I am. It's going to be all positivity. And then there's the podcast with the guys, and it's going to be nothing but roasting the fuck out of me and telling me that I abuse them.
We
told you that before it was gonna start.
Yep, we disclaimed it.
Also,
loud
We
and
literally
clear.
said it's gonna be a shit show.
I want to let you know something. So whenever you go to clip everything, I want you to count this for me. I told everybody here that we were gonna try to say glizzy as much as possible.
Did you really?
Yes.
Except for me, he told me like 5 minutes ago.
But that's probably why you're wondering why we just obsessed with glizzies the entire time.
I was seriously
talking
trying
about
to
the
figure
cheese
it out. I
exactly.
was like, why do we keep on talking about glizzies? I'm like, this has nothing to do with us. Like, that's not even a part of my community, the glizzies. So why are we saying it?
I also tried to squeeze. I told Tubbsy I was gonna try to squeeze American Eagle in there as much as I could.
Yeah,
for-
I had something lined up, but you said something similar, and I was like, I can't just copy him. Fuck. Never mind. So,
That's
So-
where the American Eagle made glizzy came from. I was so confused. That was
It's
nice.
just one more. I
That
think that's
was-
what ran it to the ground for me. I was like, okay, well, that's too much.
Are you guys satisfied with this? I hope that you've had fun doing this. I hope that you've had fun
Yes.
making a mockery of
Laugh
me.
it.
That's it. We'll do the girls stream for you. Ready?
We're just so excited for your journey and like where you've been and like where you've gotten. It's just been so great, like being a part of it with you.
And just seeing you grow as a person and as a streamer is just amazing. And even getting better at games, and it's nothing but going up.
I love you. All right, guys. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Oh, and we love you.
And we love you. We're just so excited for you and like what's gonna happen in the next. And we're just so excited to see what happens this next year with your 1 year
Journey.
anniversary. Oh my
And the
god.
journey that is coming.
I just
We're all just glad to be a part of it.
If it doesn't sound like that, then I'll unmod myself.
yeah, I'll be there right with him.
I doubt it's gonna be like that. I mean, well, Nikki is such a sweetheart. She's very supportive
I
of all
can't.
of it.
There's
That's
zero
gonna-
negative things. If she says anything I said, then it doesn't count because she's just a nice person. Like,
Yeah,
True.
she is.
Nikki's
I think the
amazing.
only person who would be any bit of mean to me would be Jordan.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
she's
she's
the
gonna
only-
rip you a new
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I think Jordan's the only one who would be mean to me. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think
Definitely
Jelly
see
would
Jordan
also
being
be
mean to you.
what?
I said I could definitely see Jordan being mean to you.
Yeah, Jordan would be very mean to me. She's called me like bitch like 5 times in the chat. And she texts me that all the time too, and she harasses me. So
we're not.
you guys want
keeping
you guys
straight
want
face.
you guys want to talk about being like harassing or whatever. You can just be a mean chatter. I like that job, Demonic. I don't think you could be mean to me. I don't know. I don't want to find out either. To be honest,
Yeah.
I'm very sensitive. I'm very sensitive.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Mm.
I am. I am a very
Mm.
okay. All right. Was there anything else that you would like to add to the shit show of a podcast today?
you're welcome.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
can I say except you're welcome?
There it is.
You're welcome.
Anything else, Dram? Skate said like 10 words.
We're just so excited to be a part of
Well.
your journey.
You know, I like to build PCs and shit, and you're gonna have somebody else build one.
Oh my god, here we go. I knew it. I knew your butt hurt about it.
Not really.
I'll get your opinion on
I
it.
had
I'll send you all
sent
this
I
stuff.
sent you that list of stuff.
I know you did. I'm gonna take a look at it.
And then
Is
she's
there-
gonna go to the restroom, and then she's gonna use it and flush.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I was thinking more she's gonna use the restroom and completely forget that you sent her a list because that's
where I was
more-
going to.
Yeah.
That's more on par.
That is very on par for me. I think the only person here right now that doesn't get like that we like don't DM each other like hardly like literally hardly ever. I think we have like a total of like 10 DMs throughout the 10 months that we've known each other is me and Tubbsy. But me and everybody else, like we're always DMing each other, and I do harass you guys. I will confirm on that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry to Pants. I'm sorry to Skate. I'm not sorry to Dram, and I'm kind of sorry to Papa. I think that's
Well, what?
for harassing you.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
didn't
I
I'm not sorry.
literally think it's the other way around. But we can pretend that you harass us. Sure.
You guys have sat here this whole time, told me that I harassed you, or that I'm mean, or I abuse you, or the 3 a.m. text messages. But let's just put this on the fucking record, okay? I don't message you guys at 3 a.m. Pants messages me at fucking 3 a.m.
That's because of where you live.
3 a.m. for you is about what? 2 a.m. for me?
Midnight.
Or no, 4 a.m. for me, I mean.
Yeah, you're an hour
And-
ahead of me. Dram and Tubbsy and Pants are 3 hours behind. And I think me and Papa are the same. That's been something that's kind of difficult too, is like lining up everybody's like when I have like a schedule something before like trying to do like a co-stream like oh god, hold on.
Yeah, even though I share the same time as her, she's never asked
So
me.
sorry. It's a cock opener.
Nice cock.
I knew it was.
It's a very nice cock.
Nice cock.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw that cock go by, I recognized it.
Yeah. But like I was saying, I think the tough part is like if I'm trying to do a co-stream like with Tubbsy, if we're trying to play Fortnite together, or if you know doing like lining up the podcast or something, like getting you guys all here, I just sit here and tell like 5 different times to people because there's different time zones, like when to be in here, when it was starting. That's been like my only my only hiccup with stuff is now I've met people in all sorts of different time zones, like even over across the pond too. So like when they're asking for times about when I'm streaming or when the podcast is or whatever, like I have to sit here and memorize like, okay, you're so many hours ahead of me, so it's this time for me, it's this time for you, and it gets really confusing sometimes. I think that's been the hardest part about streaming is the time zones, like remembering time zones.
Just make a list. Put it in front of
You literally are asking too much of me. Yeah 100% full disclosure, that's way too much for me. I can't.
If you can get, I just want to let you know that right now the most
Mhm.
reliable people is the men. So let you know.
The most reliable.
I mean,
You
I
sure
was
about
only
that?
home from work for 30 minutes, scarfed down food, and popped
We're here
in,
right now.
so-
Oh my god, sorry, I looked a little sexy there. It was too much.
That was way too much, man. Take it down. Take it down.
Calm it down.
Tubbsy might have to go off stream.
I'll put another leg on my desk.
Oh my god. I can't deal with you guys.
So glizzies
Shauna
for
says,
everyone?
"Don't worry, guys. I got bacon and cheese stuffed crust pepperoni pizza. It actually sounds really
I got some-
delicious. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, it
Sounds
does.
peacefully amazing.
Yeah.
I might have to pick one of those up tomorrow.
Bacon and cheese stuffed crust pepperoni pizza. Wow.
Like that tub, it's peacefully.
Oh,
It's so amazing.
Yeah. It is.
yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well, any last
Whoa,
minute
hey,
Whoa,
comments?
whoa,
What are you
whoa.
doing?
Yeah, what was that?
Oh, I was looking at something.
Yeah,
It
you were
was right-
sharing it.
I wasn't trying
stream.
to. I just looked at it. It was for a split second.
Yeah.
That's what I said in high school too.
Oh my!
I was just
God.
looking. I'm sorry.
Anyway. I did not read what I'm so sorry that I read what Demonic said. Was there anything else that would like to be added here before we go ahead and end this?
No.
What's in the future for Sin, long term and short term? That's a really great question. So I am actually in talks with a couple different companies to do sponsorships. We're looking at my first sponsorship. Okay, 1 second.
Words are hard.
I saw that you banned him. Nice. I am in talks with a couple different companies to get some sponsorships, and these will be the first sponsorships that I've ever done in the 10 months that I've been streaming. I'm really excited because they're all kind of coming together. I also am taking the podcast to DreamHack Atlanta. So we will be doing a live stream there. So that's pretty exciting, is that I'm going to my first ever festival for content creators. Hi, Tori. Welcome on in. I'm going to my first ever, festival for content creators. First time being a content creator anywhere. And I get to actually live stream the podcast from there, Sundays with Sin. And I'm teaming up with a friend who is also going to be there with me, Iceman. So that's going to be pretty cool. And
I'm gonna try to drive down to see you.
I know. I'm excited. I'm so excited to see. I really, really hope that you get to come down there. That'd be really awesome to go ahead and see you.
'Cause, I'm like 2.5 hours from there.
I know you're really, really close. That'd be awesome. The other thing is that I haven't actually announced it officially yet. I have a zit on my lip. It's really bothering me. Anyway, I haven't officially announced it yet, so I guess this will be the official announcement here, is that I actually am going to be at another convention for content creators in Texas in February. This one is called Loot Fest. It looks like it's going to be a little bit different kind of style of it. I'm still in the works of like if I want to go ahead and do a panel or like a stream segment there. I think this one I'll be bringing my own stuff and streaming from the event itself, but so I'll be going. I have lined up my second festival / convention as a content creator and bring in Sundays with Sin there. So long term, I really don't know what to say. All I know is that these are some things that are lining up short term that are promising for long term. I think it'd be really cool. I know it's a lot closer to some of my friends that I made too, versus Illinois or Atlanta. A lot of my friends are on the other way. I mean, except for Skate, it's a lot closer to Skate. And Papa, I feel like Atlanta's closer to you than I am, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. You're like, what, like...
I'm like
you're
10 hours
fucking,
from Atlanta.
How many?
Like 10.
Papa, you're like 8 hours from me. How is that closer?
Depends on which way I go.
Is math hard for you?
This is what we're
He's
talking
Googling
about.
it
She's
right
mean
now.
to us.
Yep, there it is. There
Right.
it
She's
is.
mean to us.
I'm
See,
not.
that's what we're talking about.
mean.
She's showing it now. She's showing her feathers. She's showing them.
No, I just
Flashing 'em
asked a
around.
really easy question. I just asked it was a really simple question. It was really just, kind of trying to just figure out where your
Yeah,
Where your
so
mind
I
was
mean,
at here.
if I go through Memphis, and then there's 2 different routes. So it'll be 9 hours, 8 hours, or 10 hours. So I mean,
Tubbsy is really abusing
it's still
his
like a
mod
9
chip
hour,
right
10 hour
now.
drive.
Well,
Nice, man.
regardless, those are some things that we have going on as the in the works for Sin and Sundays with Sin. We do have new merch too. We actually just released new shirts. Let me go ahead and
Show them. Show
Here's what
them.
one of them looks like.
no, that's actually not my merch, you absolute fucking asshat. I can't stand you. These are the new shirts right here, actually. Where we at? I'll put it in chat.
Crafty little Clark.
Thanks for having us up. I don't
What?
know who that is.
Crafty
Read your
little
chat.
Clark. Ooh.
Oh. Hi, Sharp. Thank you. I appreciate it. And then, so those are the new shirts that we got. They're only $20 too, which I really thought they were going to be a little bit higher. I wasn't sure how she was going to price them. What's really cool about this is that it's my sister who is my merch maker. And it does support me in the sense that it's supporting my sister and her small business, but I actually requested not to make any profit off these. I actually wanted these to go like straight to her and to my nephews.
Wow.
Yes, and then this is where all the stuff will be.
Wow.
If someone buys
Wow.
kiwi, I want to know right off the rip.
Yeah. Who is that? So I know to avoid them at all costs.
Who? What?
Nothing. That's just kiwi is literally. Have you seen The Exorcist? You ever seen the first Exorcist? When
The
Reagan
Exorcist?
pukes all over the
I'm
priest.
I'm gonna
Is the
order
color.
kiwi right now.
That is the
But
color.
who
exactly.
is Heather Indigo? How do you just?
That sounds like a name. Sounds like
Yeah,
like
and then
an
there's-
alias.
She's next on
Heather-
stage.
Oh my god!
Enjoy, Shano.
That's funny.
But yeah, so that's what we got going on here. Is we went ahead and I got the merch lined up too.
Dark
So I'm super
chocolate.
excited about it.
Dark
Are
chocolate.
you guys
I'm just
going
gonna
through the
say, I-
colors? Is that what you're doing?
Chocolate.
Clicked on that
Right.
link and I felt
Yes.
like I got hit in the face with a flashbang in Call of Duty.
No cap. That shot me right in the eyeballs.
Shauna, you have to go through your chat identity. You asked me to protect you. I did.
Corn silk is pretty bad too.
Is it the colors? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, gotcha.
Scrub
Gotcha.
green. Wow. All right.
That's what she should
Tubbsy
wear,
should do the
actually. My
Gwitty.
color.
Tubbsy can do the Gwitty if he chooses to. You
shall
The
know
glizzy.
you know what the requirements are for me to even attempt to do it. So I stand by that statement, unfortunately.
You have to be able to dance.
I have goals to make. I know how to dance. I just don't know how to gritty.
Can you go back and see how many times we said glizzy though? Whenever you do your thing.
Yeah. Let us
Yes, yes, I will go back and see how many times you said blah, blah, blah. How many times you said glizzies. I will. He doesn't say PayPal? No, it does not. Actually, it's a fun fact. Kik is working on doing all the integrations and stuff. One of the things that you can do for anybody who uses PayPal is you can actually set up a Google card that links to your PayPal. So it'll give you like your own Google card and that'll be taken directly from your PayPal when we make payments on here. And they accept all forms of payment, but like if you have like a Cash App card or like a Venmo card or something, you can't direct sub with those because those are considered prepaid cards. I learned that because I usually use my Cash App card for like everything, like, because it's all my extra money. And yeah, it's considered a prepaid card, so you can't use those. Fun fact of the day. You're welcome for that. Listen, I am the guru in all things Kik because all of my people that are in here are all Twitch people.
Yeah.
How does that feel? How does that feel?
I don't want to hear that. Who?
Well, you do Kik. You do Kik as well. How does I can't hear that because I muted your soundboard, but I can see the notifications. What was your opinion, or what is your opinion now of me being on Kik?
I like Kik better just simply because you get more of your money.
Yeah. I was asking all of you your opinions, by the way, of me being on Kik,
and
or when I told
also,
you I was making the switch to Kik.
Your viewership
When I'm
has
at
gone
work-
up dramatically.
For you,
I can actually have it pulled up.
Yeah, when you're at work, you pull it.
I was talking to my girl Roxanne. We talked about like just chatting does really well on Kik because all of the just chatters moved here.
Yeah.
So it does really well for you on your podcast and stuff like that.
Yeah. I've noticed that I don't actually use just chatting as the category for my podcast. I thought about doing it because it could potentially bring in more viewers too, but I felt like just staying kind of true to the actual category. I'm not just chatting, I am recording the podcast. And so it's the only reason why I haven't actually started switching doing that, because I noticed a lot of podcasters will use just chatting versus podcast category.
Nah, sell out. Do just chatting. Who cares?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get
That's
them
okay.
viewers.
Good sellout.
Get the viewers.
I
Papa,
like
you said
Twitch.
something about it?
Oh.
About moving to
Your
Kick? What did you
viewership has
say?
gone up.
My viewership, yeah. Yeah, it was like from the very first stream, the viewership was like leagues different.
I know, Sean. I just moved my setup. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Shauna
bad.
was talking to you, so that's fine. Definitely a Twitch person as well. Still don't like PayPal. I'm Cash Out, Google Pay all the way. Yeah. You can link up your cards, like you can gift subs like that, Chaotic, but you can't direct sub using those. You have to have like an actual like bank card because those are considered prepaid cards.
Have you thought about multicasting now that it's okay?
I have thought about multicasting, but my thoughts on multicasting are I don't know. At this point in time, I'm not going to do it. I don't know if I will in a few months. I don't know what the plan is for that. I do know that I did the switch early on to Kick. And so I've really integrated everything over to Kick. And so when people think of Sundays with Sin, they know, okay, Sin is going to be live on Kick at 6 p.m. every Sunday, right? It's like they know like that's where they go find it. They don't have to sit here and figure out like which app I'm on or whatever. Even if I would be on both, I get it. It's at the same time. But I like the idea of like all my community coming and seeing me in one place and then listening to the recordings on Spotify and Apple Music or Apple Podcasts and stuff like that. So yeah.
Can muddy the water.
Huh?
I said it can muddy the water. What about multicasting with TikTok and stuff?
I am permabanned from TikTok Live. So I have to create a whole new TikTok and earn that back.
How did that even happen?
It was not for slurs. It was because I was smoking on my jewel and taking a shot. I was taking a shot of liquor. I was taking a shot of liquor and smoked my jewel pod, and they banned me within like 30 seconds.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It was
well, I'm sorry, Sin. I have to go.
That is fine. I appreciate you being on.
You should have seen my beard before I started.
I'm going to be ending this here shortly. So I do appreciate you coming in, Jam. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Love you. Talk to you later.
Later, you, guys.
Bye. Later, man.
Tubbsy, touch me.
Later.
Wait, hold on.
You guys aren't touching each other on my screen.
Hold on.
It's not happening. Yeah. Hitting a jewel and responsibly taking a shot, underage girls in bikinis. Exactly, demonic. It's kind of ass backwards if you ask me, but whatever. TikTok. Weird flex, but okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Lefty. Welcome in.
You're fucking too late, Lefty. We're leaving. Okay, bye.
Yeah, we are getting ready to leave, but Lefty still came in and said hi to us, so that's all that's important.
Oh my god, Lefty.
Ugly Gamer, I know who I see. What do you mean I don't remember you? I see you like every single day, bro. What are you talking about? I am literally a mod in Tubbsy's chat where you are at like every stream. You're the only ugly gamer that has like you're the only person with the ugly gamer as the name. It's every day, bro. Exactly. Anyway, well, this has been fun, guys. I do appreciate it. Thank you for coming on in when the girls couldn't be here. She doesn't remember any of us. She thinks she's better than all of us. I mean, I kind of am better than you guys. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna make some new requirements to be my mod too. I'm gonna stick to that rule. You have to give me 5 subs every month in order to be my mod, respectfully. I love how all of you just went silent. Anyway.
I went silent because I'm having to mute it because my wife and child are playing and I can hear them.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I do appreciate it. It has been fun. Guys, I will be seeing you perhaps tomorrow night. And yeah, that's really much it. Thanks to Pants, Papa, Skate, Tubbs, Dram, and Troa for the beautiful video. It's the only time he's ever been nice to me. So that's cool. Yeah. Anything you want to say before we go, guys? Oh, and Shano, our new mod, congratulations on your promotion. Politely.
Yeah, politely.
I forgot I told you to put that in my chat. That's too funny. That's too funny. Anyway, All right, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and take these guys off here real quick. We're gonna sit here and chat on our own because they're scrubs and we don't
Wow.
need them anymore.
Okay,
Yeah. Bye boys. All right. Bye boys. Have a good day.